Good evening, everybody, and welcome along to the season finale of ILR Indy here at the Texas Motor Speedway. Your usual commentators can't make it tonight. Evil Dragon's internet has gone bust, so you got me, the lovely me. I'm Jess Games 95, and we are going to get cracking with qualifying then. So I hope you're all ready for this championship decider. We have got two people in the running for the Drivers' Championship tonight. So I hope you're all as hyped as I am, because I'm, to be honest, pretty much hyped. I'm just trying to get my mic balance settings. Hopefully it should be alright. And I'll just check the chat just to double check that we're live. I think we are. Please pray we are, because otherwise I'll be talking to myself and that wouldn't be good. Oh good, we're live, that's great. So, I've got a little cheeky thing here which brings up the standings for the championship. There we go. So, Will Murdoch is the guy you can see on the top of your screen in the standings. He is leading the championship by 230 points. And Matt is in second. Now, if Will beats Matt tonight, then he's won the championship. But what Matt basically has to do is Matt basically has to beat Will by 3 or 4 positions in order to score to win the title. So he's got a uphill battle on his hands more than Will, to be honest. But we'll just have to wait and see. And then we've got Scott in P3 with It's Me 60 points at the moment, with H Racing Green in 5th, Ben Gallagher in 6th, MK Bourne in 7th, Y Racer 8th, Rinky in 9th, and Tack in 10th. So, let's get back to qualifying, because I know you want to see qualifying. So, Texas Motor Speedway, it is in the United States, it is an oval track, it's going to be full of chaos. If you watched season 1 of ILR Indy, then you know that the first lap I did post it on my Twitter. It was chaos, so I really hope it doesn't have chaos today. So, fastest man on the circuit is in the pits right now, and that's Scott with a 24. Now, the record on this track, I did do a bit of Googling earlier. It was a 22 something. I can't remember what it was, but it was a 22. It might not have been an IndyCar though. So I wonder if any of these guys will beat the record. I am scared that I am going to hear myself. So let me just mute. There we go. That's good. That's all good. So he is out for another lap. And we still got Ben Gallagher and Jack still set lap time. Gallagher now goes up into, where is he? I'm trying to get used to these abbreviations at the moment. But yeah, it is a learning experience, to be honest, because I haven't commentated on project cars in yoinks. So, here we go. So, Scott is currently on a lap. He is going towards the start finish straight. He's going to get a tow from the car behind. Not sure what tow he has got at the moment. It is very tricky to get right at times, even if it's just oval. It has very long straight. It is really fast, and it's very, very short as well. And because the laps are so short, if you get it wrong, it's definitely going to cost you towards the end. So let's see what lap Scott is going to set, as he is currently P2 at the moment. Is he going to get... MK Bourne is currently in the lead, so he's got 24. So I don't think he's going to improve. No, he's not. So he's not going to improve there. There we go. Let's see who else is on the lap at the moment. Meto's on the lap at the moment, I think, as well. But he's throwing... Oh, my word! There's carnage already before the race has even begun. That is... If I'm thinking at the start it's going to be clean, I don't think it is. So, no. I don't think... If you think, oh, it's going to be a clean start, no, it isn't. So, times are pretty close at the moment, so... Literally, I think anyone can get pole, as Scott has just set the new fastest lap, 24.2. So we've got 8 minutes of qualifying to go. As Ben Gallagher just disconnected, but he is back, so good news. Now, Indy Oval, which was I think round 4 I think of the season, it wasn't as carnage as season 1, but it was still a lot of accidents. So they're just hoping to keep it cool. There's a few people that didn't race in Indianapolis, so this is their first experience of an oval. So should be fun. Let us know in the comments who you're rooting for this title. Will it be Will or Matt? That's fine actually. Oh, champion. Oh, I've just seen another person go wide. That's Ben Gallagher. I won't be surprised by seeing him go wide a few times tonight, to be honest. We'll just have to wait and see. There we go. Let's go back with Matt. There we go. So, Matt is your another championship contender. He has had a few wins as well. He's looking to score another win tonight. He is pretty good around ovals, but he disconnected. So, he is a guy, I think, to watch out for going into this. So, we'll just have to wait and see. So, as he goes, he's about 1/10 slower than his personal best at the moment. He's running good on fuel, so he would have time to go on for a few more laps. Actually, I'll get this camera because I think that's a lot better camera. So there we go. As he keeps it fully planted in the oval section and goes right into the middle there, now to the left-hand side. He's gone a bit wide as well, so that's probably cost us his lap. Have we got someone in the pits as well? I think that is Shapalili. Yes, it is Shapalili that's in the pits. And MK Bourne is 48 thousandths behind Scott. And he's going ever so quick right now, so I'm actually going to get the splits right now just to see how close they are. Risky Racer is having a bit of an issue. I think he's about 1 second behind, so he's going to get a tow as well. But let's see how MK Bourne does. He goes toward the final corner. Nope, he does not improve either. As he, I think, going to dive it into the pit soon. He's slowing down a little bit. Now, Will is up in 5th, and he's about 1/10 quicker than his personal best, but he's got the green car, who almost hit him, and it would have cost him a little bit. Yeah, that cost a little bit on that sector, so he needs to watch out for traffic, because traffic is going to be a thing around here, so, but he's probably going to have a little bit less pressure than Matt, so as long as he finishes ahead of Matt, then he should be fine. Yeah, I think that traffic definitely did cost him there, so that probably didn't do him well. It's me! He's improving, but he's improved in that sector by 0.03 of a second, so he's just trying to find the perfect time he can. Now, Corey's in the chat. He is rooting for Scott, Callum, and Jack. It's good to know, Corey, that Scott is in P1 at the moment. So, one of your drivers, at least, is on pole at the moment, on provisional pole anyway. Just to let you know, there is going to be 2 formation laps. So, it is not going to be like, we are going to get this right. It's not going to be like, as soon as the light go out, they go. They have 2 formation laps to go around. So, just to let you know, just in case you don't get a bit confused. Now, Will's gone into the pits. Let's see how we follow. Wire Racer, is this, he's in 7th right now. He's got Matt right behind him as well. But Wire Racer is going to go into the pits because, yeah, quite a lot of people are going to the pits now because they are, if they stay out for a little bit longer, then they're going to run out of fuel, then they're going to retire, and that is going to cost them. So, yep, he goes into the pits right now. There he goes. And so is Matt as well. It's me. Oh, he's pushing it just a little bit. He's on 1.2 litres of fuel. Is he going to make it around? Now, I haven't spoken to the drivers because I didn't know I was going to be commentating until this afternoon. And I didn't know how much the fuel... Oh, is he going to the pits? I'm sure he's going to go... Yep, he's going to the pits. Oh, my word. And he's going out at the moment. Has he put fuel? Yes, he's got enough fuel. That's all right. That's fine. And I think Ben Gallagher's still on the lap as well. He's going to get a little bit on his personal best, but not quite a lot. So he's got some ground to make up. Apparently Jack got disqualified. Okay. So he got disqualified for something. It didn't say on my screen how he got disqualified. Actually, let me just check quickly on timings. I can actually check quickly. No, it doesn't say. Oh, no, I don't want to quit the session. It didn't say how he got disqualified. Okay. And a few people are losing it already. Which I hope doesn't happen, because otherwise we're going to have a very interesting race. Now, since it's the last race of Indy, I would like to hear your thoughts. How many people are going to finish the oval? I think that was about 6 that finished in round 4. Speeding in the pit lane. Oh. I thought you would get a penalty for that, but Project Cars, I assume, is a little bit harsher. So, Mexa's getting a tow from behind as well. They're going side by side already. It feels like these cars are racing each other for a position, but they're trying to move out of the way. I think that's what they're doing. They've got 2 minutes remaining. And we got, oh, it's on pole. We got Bugatti on pole with a 24.2. So, the top 6 are incredibly close. In the top 5, everyone is incredibly close, around 6/10. So, I'm pretty impressed. I think that tow from Bugatti probably helped him a little bit there. Let's see how our championship rivals are faring. They've got 1 minute and 39 seconds to get a lap in. Will Murdoch has got Met right behind him, and he's got to find 66 thousandths of a second to get a lap in, which is doable for him, but as long as he finishes ahead of Matt, that's fine. So, oh, whoa, okay. I was about to follow Will on a lap, and there was cars colliding everywhere. That was interesting. Onyx got disqualified as well, for the same reason, apparently. So, they'll be starting from the back. As I think Will is 8 Hummers down. We've got Scott in second. Now, let's just quickly follow Scott as he's on a... Oh, my word. If you're watching this, you would think it was lap 1. But it's not. It's qualifying. They're taking it so seriously. Oh, God. I don't have any hope for them in the race. For some of them. But we'll see. So, I was going to follow Scott for a lap, but I can't now. And we've got 18 seconds left. Will is down on his time. How about Matt? Let's see where he is on his time. He's 2 tenths down. Oh, Will's improved. He's up to second. 6 thousandths. And Bugatti, his rival, is in the pit. So Will has one more shot to get the lap in. So he improved on his final sector then, he must have. They got 30 seconds to get the lap. Can he do it? And he's slowing down. I don't think he can. Nope. Wait, maybe. Can he? Nope. How about Matt? Nope, they're all slowing down. So they're all going into the pits. So, looks like by 6 thousandths of a second, Bugatti is on pole. I don't know if he's got any poles this season already, but there is some races I haven't watched, so I haven't been keeping tie. I was going to go through the standings, but they all readied up pretty quickly, so I couldn't. But anyway, Bugatti starts on pole. He is going to control everybody in the formation lap, which we said is 2 formation laps. Technically, it is Texas 98. So it is 98 4 laps, 2 formation. And should be interesting. Now, for those of you that just joined us and want to know the championship permutations, Will needs to... Will basically... If Will outscores Matt, then he is won. He is won outright. But if Matt wants to win, he's got to outscore Will by 4 positions. So... because he's at oval, anything can happen. We've seen surprises in most of these races where some people that you weren't expecting to be at the top go at the top. So expect surprises here. Let us know in the chat who you think is going to win the title. And will you let us know also in the chat, will the start of the race be clean with less incidents? I'm going to get a prediction and I don't think so. I really doubt it, unfortunately. But we'll see. I know some people are going to say, oh, yes, you're pessimistic, but it is an oval after all. There's majority of ovals I've commentated for other leagues where the first lap ended in disaster. So we'll have to find out anyway. So we're about to get underway then. As Onyx, Risk Racer, Chapolidi and Jack starting from the back. Did they all get disqualified? I don't know. So let's follow. We've got a weird camera angle. Let us start. Don't forget, ignore the countdown. This is going to be the formation lap. As some of them were going very slow, but very fast actually in the formation. But they got two to get it out of the way. Now, I am going to say what Evil usually says in his oval start. So I will. Don't forget to do that. So please make it clean, guys. Otherwise, yeah, I won't have a race to commentate and that'll be a disaster. So, as they're warming their tyres up, I don't think last year in Season 1 there was 2 formation laps. I think to avoid the carnage, to be honest, so they can warm their tyres up. So, Will in P2, let's just go run through the order. We've got Scott in P3, Metzer in P4, MK Bourne in P5, we've got Speedway Racer in P6, Matt in P7, we got Rinky Morris in 8th, Ben Gallagher in P9, and I'm watching out for him because he's got to be careful. Now they're starting their second formation lap. Francis in 10th, H Racing Green in 11th, It's Me in 12th, Jack in P13, Chapolili in 14th, Risky Racer in 16th, 15th, and Onyx is in last. I think it's the first league I've commentated in where I can actually pronounce all the names. How cool. But there'll probably be someone in the chat saying you said it wrong. So, yeah. So are you ready for this championship decider? Callum said it's not going to be clean. But we'll have to wait and see anyway. Some people are feeling a bit more optimistic, but let's find out. So, we are about to get underway for 98 laps of craziness. We are boogity boogity boogity. Let's go racing here in Texas. And looks like Bugatti's got a very good start. They all made it cleanly on the line so far. Much cleaner than I think last season. But we'll have to wait and see. Probably the formation lap has done a bit. Yeah, they're fine. They're making it fine as MK Bourne is right behind Matt. Matt dropped down positions as well. Let's look at the back. No. They're fine, but just watch out for turn 2. Just watch out for turn 2 and see what happens. Oh, my word, there's someone in the wall. I think that's Ben Gallagher. I don't know. Yeah, that's Ben Gallagher. And, yeah. Oh, God. So, less chaos than I thought. Only one person had damage there. Everyone else is fine at the moment, but we see a few people dropping positions as Francis is closing up as well. They're all within a second of each other, so it's going to be tense. Look at Bugatti and Will, they're off the line. Will's going to do all he can to try and go ahead of him. The one advantage about ovals, there are a lot of places to overtake. So, he's got Met right behind him as well. So, he has got a bit of catching up to do. They're side by side at the moment. They're both driving at number 22. He's got Met right behind him. Met is going to go in the middle, I think, at the moment. Yes, he might do. He might do, actually. Met will probably go in the middle. Probably not. He stays put at the moment. But meanwhile, we've got Francis, who is 2 tenths behind Speedway Racer. So he's going to try and go dive around the middle. It is a risky move in a way. So on lap 6 then, Bugatti still leads. And now Will dives it in, and he's in the lead right now. But Metzo has got Speedway Racer chipping on his tail as well, so watch out for him. They've got to make sure that they look for the opportunity, and it's best to look for the opportunity now. Oh, Speedway racer almost hit the wall there. Luckily, no harm done. As also Speedway racers under pressure from Scott as well. We also got Francis, we've got Matt. This is shaping up to be a very crazy race. I wonder how they're keeping it clean. H Racing Green has dropped down positions though. He's in 16th. Yeah, he is. And we've got It's Me, Ben Gallagher. They're having a little battle as well to make up a lot of time. Jack is up into P10, so good start from him. Oh, what's happened? That is Francis, who was, I think, trying to dive it into... Oh, I didn't see the extent of what happened to Francis there. Nope, I didn't see that. No, I didn't see that at all. So he's still in where he is at the moment. And it's 5 wide around almost turn 3. You're not going to make it 5 wide, so it's going to be costly if they do that. But Bugatti now takes the lead from Will again. They've been switching positions all through this race, and it is great to see the clean racing from them. But Scott is looking for a chance here into turn number 1. Can he do it? He's going to take the right-hand side of Will here. Scott is now up into P2, but now he's dropped it into P3. Matt's now dropped it into P4 as well. So it's all the train. Oh, what's happened? Oh, Will. Oh, God. Will has flipped it. Could this be his chance lost? Now, Will is now 11th, so I think he is fine. But that was a very nasty shunt from Will. And something I wasn't expecting, and he's hit some cones. Oh, God. Oh, God. So that puts now Matt in P2. Now, where is Scott now? I think Scott's had some damage as well. Yeah, Scott is in 11th. So I think they've had a bit of a collision there, but I don't know. We'll have to find out, as Scott has now got Risky Racer on his tail as well, so... And I think a few people are getting lapped as well due to the carnage that was happening earlier on as well. So Bugatti still leads then. The gaps are starting to tumble a little bit longer now. It's Me, Risky Racer. It's Me is got someone right behind as well. Risky Racer's right behind It's Me. He's going to take the chance going into turn 1. He's going to take the left-hand side. He's got to keep an eye on the cones though, because the cones that someone knocked out earlier has definitely put a hinder to some people's races. Now, I do believe, as I think I had word from Jack, people are going to make 2 pit stops. So it is going to be 2 pit stops for the drivers today. Now, as it stands, because Matt's in 10th and Will's in 9th, Will still takes the title if it stands at this stage. Scott is now battling with Gallagher. Ben Gallagher in P11 at the moment, so he's definitely got some ground to do. Massive shouts to all 18 of you that are watching the stream. How are you doing? Comment down below what you're thinking of this intense race so far. We're already on lap 16, lap 14 of full action anyway. And we have got, I think, MK Bourne is about 4 tenths behind Minky. Why did I say Minky for some weird reason? It's Rinky. I told you I would probably get a name wrong somehow, and I somehow did. So, yeah, that's probably cost us. MK Bourne then. He's right behind. He's going to get the slipstream of Rinky, I'm sure he is, on the 88 car. Common people, oh, he went in the grass almost. That might have cost him a bit. He's going to stay behind at this stage though, but Rinky's catching up to Bugatti, the leader, so let's jump quickly to Rinky Morris then. Rinky, I think, must be doing much better on his tyres and fuel compared to Bugatti. Let's see what happens to Rinky now. Here he goes. He now takes the lead from Bugatti. No, he doesn't. He gets a switch back. Oh, who was that? Who? Oh, God. Oh, God. So that's Rinky almost went in the wall. There was someone else that I saw that collided. Who was it? It was Risky. Yep, he's dropped it down to 15th. Oh. So the ones that have had collisions, that's costed him. So he's going into the pits. That wasn't what he was hoping at all. Now that puts Metzer back into contention. That puts Metzer into P2 in the green car. I should have done a bit of research on my liveries, because otherwise that would have been not good. Now, just hang on a second. I think we're okay. Just hold on a second, because I don't think Evil's going to join. So I will leave. There we go. And I will have to turn this down as well. Just turn down just a little bit. There we go. As Metzer and Bugatti having a little bit of a argy-bargy here as well, with MK Bourne as well. I think it was MK Bourne that almost had an issue earlier. So where is he? MK Bourne is around about 5 tenths behind Metzer then. So let's see what he can do in this car. And 4 tenths. He's got MK Bourne right on the side of him. He's going to take the left-hand side. Metzer almost trying to cover him there, but couldn't quite do it. Metzer's still in P2. No, MK Bourne actually gets P2. Yes, that's what he does. MK Bourne is now up into P number 2 now. So that's where he is at the moment. Speedway Racer, where is he? Speedway Racer is in P3. I'm having some issue with my internet. I am not quite sure what is happening with my internet, but hopefully it will get fixed, because otherwise I'm going to have serious issues, and I don't want to have serious issues. So I'm keeping an eye on it, do not worry. I think there's a problem with the United Kingdom. Oh, there's someone. Oh, there's Ben Gallagher. And there's someone else that collided, I think. No, it's not him. It might have been Chapelli in France as well. Actually, no, it wasn't Ben Gallagher. Ben Gallagher had a lighter car than him. Probably the tightest I would put it, actually. But anyway, that puts Jack now into P5 now. In the... As oh, he's almost binned it in the pit lane. Now, he's got to be careful he doesn't speed in the pit lane, because otherwise he's going to get a disqualification, and we don't really want that, will we? No, we don't, as he's going on to another set of tyres there for his first pit stop. Now, where is Will? He's in 5th. The gaps are starting to dwindle just a little bit longer, as we're on lap 27 now. This is probably the quickest race that I've ever seen. There's literally been so much action. It's absolutely crazy right now. As oh, Ben, no, not again, Ben. So that is another collision, as he almost binned it in the pit lane. Luckily he went into the pit lane just in time, actually, because otherwise that would have been time not well spent. As he goes into the pits once again. Everyone's going into the pits. We've got Will, Metzer. Now let's follow Will. I think let's follow our race leader Bugatti then, to see where he comes out. Now Bugatti. So Will is still on the pits. Metzer and Speedway Racer has jumped Bugatti then. But anyway, Metzer has jumped the pair, so that part has worked. It will be interesting to find out who has got other pit stops. Oh my god, no, not the internet again. There we go. So I've disconnected something that is having trouble, so it's all good. So sorry about this. I think Monday is the night where internet decides to play up with me. So, your current race leader, Metzer in P1. We've got Speedway Racer in P2, Jack in P3. Let's go on board with Scott and Matt. Scott and Matt are having a little bit of a battle right now. Matt's going to take the inside line. He stays right behind Scott for now. So, can't quite do it on this occasion, unfortunately. That is costed a little bit of time on his hands. So let's see if he could. Scott is now got Matt on his tail, I think. And Matt's going to have a tow from the car ahead, which is Will. Now, Matt really needs to get ahead of Will if he wants to stay ahead of him in this championship, because there is going to be some issues with the championship otherwise. As Scott and Will are having a battle. Scott almost goes ahead of Will. It is a tight little entry here. It looks like I think Scott stayed ahead. Look, Matt is coming up as well. So Matt really wants to stay in this fight. He is absolutely pushing to make sure he stays ahead. He's got to make clear he doesn't want to see what has happened in round 4. No, he doesn't. He doesn't want that. He wants to be ahead of him. He's ahead of him now, but he's got to be ahead of him by 3 positions. So, oh, that was close between Will and Matt. Actually, they almost hit the back of each other then. I think they've come across lightly, I think, at the moment. Yes, they have. So all 3 of them are running side by side. I think Scott's going to have more of a disadvantage because he doesn't have the slipstream from the cars behind. Whereas I think Will is going to have slipstream from Matt. Matt's going to have slipstream from Scott. Matt's closing up to Scott! Oh, a flip! Who's that? Who was that flip? Who did I see flipping? Oh no, that was Shapalili. Shapalili flipped it, I think. He is stuck into Narnia. He has stuck it into the world of God. Oh God. That is not the best place. So that's probably put off Scott, as Scott and Will still keep changing position once again. Will had it before that incident. And now it was Scott once again. They have been fighting quite close, as Scott is P3 in this championship. And he wants to keep it there. It's me is in 10th. So P3 in the championship for Scott. It looks like he is fine with that. And Jack was having a battle with, I think, he was having a battle with Rinky Morris. Now 1 second behind now. They're all finding out the way. Someone thought that they thought only Indy was an oval, but it's not just Indy, it is Texas as well. So right now, Will and Scott are still fighting. They're still going for it. I wonder if Will is helping anyone else here, because I think he might have. And Scott, I think, is probably trying to. I don't know. I think Scott is having his own race at the moment, by the looks of things. And I'm trying to get the roof cam. Hold on a second. There we go. Here we are on board with Will Murdoch in. I can't remember what car it is, but still a 3-way train between Scott and Will, and also Bugatti as well. Now Bugatti was leading this race, but now Met is in the net lead, as they're all running close to Nell at the moment. As the number 22 of Bugatti then stayed ahead. Just look at them fighting each other. It's amazing. They're keeping it clean, which is good. Now we've lost 3 people. So that's Chapalili we've lost. I don't know who else we lost. I am losing count. If anyone in the chat can tell me who we lost, that'll be great, because that's one thing I need to get my head around, is who we've lost and who we haven't. So let's see actually how they're doing on fuel-wise. As Will looks like he's going to take the middle there by the looks of things, but he hasn't. He is looking for very good moves, but it is crucial if he wants to win this. But I wonder if is he concentrating on the championship or is he concentrating on the race? I don't really know, to be honest with you. I'm riding on the bonnet of them. It looked like Will was almost going to get the middle there again. Looks like Scott has the edge. He is really defending for his life here. But let's watch Speedway Racer and Met as Ricky Morris is still in the lead. I think he is pitted. So I think Ricky Morris is in the lead of this race. Don't forget they got to make one more pit stop towards the end of this race as well. So there's no way that the 36 litres of fuel are going to last the whole race. Well, it might do, but it depends on how much fuel you put in your car. I swear, every time I look to see a battle, there's still this battle going on. This is crazy. Bugatti is keeping it in control with Scott. Will just not having the chance to make this opportunity count. I think what Will is doing is Will is looking for some of the guys to make a mistake. He wants any of the guys to make a mistake, and he'll be like, that's it, that's position for me. I think that is what he wants to do, and he's going to try his best to get it done. But I think on this occasion, he's going to stay behind him. H Racing Green is in 9th place. I think he's about to lap Ben Gallagher, I think, or someone in the blue car. It's not Matt anyway. So he's holding up ahead of traffic. So if H Racing Green wants to get past Matt, then he's got to go and get past the traffic that's behind, that is in front of him. That is not going to be easy. In particular, it's not going to be easy in an oval. So, and he's on 35 litres of fuel. So that is going to last for a while, as I think the amount of time H Racing Green is trying to get past Matt, well, trying to get past the lap car, that is allowing Matt to pull away ever so slightly. And I see another flip. Oh, it's me! What has happened to It's Me? I saw a flip, but I didn't see who it was. It was like a ghosted flip for some reason. So It's Me is having another issue. He's down in 10th. Whiskey Racer down in 11th. Oh! He almost hit the wall again. Luckily, he keeps on the track. Oh, we lost another person. We have lost, I don't know. It might have been... I don't know. Because Bugatti's dropped to 7th. Now Jack's gone past him. Jack's joining in the fight with Scott and Will now. Will has more pace at this point. I think what Will was trying to do is was trying to conserve his tyres, and look what he's doing here. That is helping him see if he could get it done. Jack was almost looking like he was going to do a triple overtake, but that wasn't going to work. But let's just see here. We're riding on board with the best view of the house between this battle. Scott 4th. So We lost quite a few people in this race. We have lost Shapalili from this race. And I think... I'm just trying to think who else we've lost. I think we lost Onyx as well. Oh, God! Oh, God. There has been another flip. I wish I was on board with trackside so I could have seen it a bit more. Now that puts Bugatti up into 5th, Will in 6th. Jack has bottled it. He is slowing right down at the moment. He probably wasn't expecting to do that. So now, he was having a good start as well, and now he's up and down into 9th. So I think I commentators cursed him, so sorry mate. I'm not good with commentators curses this race already. So on lap 56 out of 100, we've got a battle for the lead. We've got Metza and Rinky Morris. Rinky Morris having a really good start of the race so far. He's jumped the leaders from the pit lane. And that's put him in a very good position to win this race. But he's got one more pit stop to make. And the question is, when he's going to make that pit stop? Only time will tell, as Met's at about 4 tenths now. He's just got to be very brave now to make this move. He can't be too aggressive, because that is where we've seen a lot of people make so many mistakes, and I'm actually quite surprised there's still 12 people in this race. I thought there'll be less people than that, but it's good to see that we have still got a variety of drivers still racing in this race, so that is good to see. Now I think Bugatti's already pulling away from Will, so Will's making up for lost time now as H Racing Green goes past him. He's got Matt as well. This is very crucial for Matt. He's got to go past Will, and can he do it? He's going to take the right-hand side. H Racing Green is joining him as well. A very good line from Matt, and oh, that's close. Matt's going to take the middle then. Oh, he almost hit him. That pushes Will into 8th. I don't think he hit him though. I don't think he's got any damage at all. No, he hasn't. So that's now ILR Matt in P7. And H Racing Green, what a move from him. He has gained quite a few positions due to his qualifying. And he's now into 6th place. I could see H Racing Green. I could see him catching Bugatti soon. He's got 5.3 seconds though. He's on lower fuel. Now let's look at Bugatti actually. Bugatti's on 20, so I think he can do it, you know. H Racing Green is on less fuel, but only time will tell, as Rinky Racer is in the pits, and so is Will. Matt still to pit, remember. So it is not over for any of these guys. Now we've still got a battle for the midfield then. Ben Gallagher is dropping away down the field. Winky Racers fitting again. So we're having a battle for It's Me, Jack. We got Scott, I think that's going to be lapped as well. Well, Scott, I think, well, it's not in this battle. It's not for position, but we shall see what goes on with them, as luckily Scott's got to get past them. Scott's in P3 at the moment. And he's got to catch up to Roy Racer, so Scott's got to go ahead of Jack, because otherwise Roy Racer is going to pull away from Scott, and that means that'll be a better chance for podium for Roy Racer. I don't think anyone's got any penalties though, by the looks of things. No, they haven't. So I think at the moment, at this stage, for some of these guys, I think it's just some of the guys being lapped. But now Scott's behind Met, and now we've got a battle for the lead. Oh my word. Oh, that was close again. I thought that was going to be a flip, but that wasn't a flip. That wasn't a flip at all. Luckily, thank goodness, as Metzer, one of your race leaders is going into the pits. Speedway Racer is staying out. So is Scott as well. Scott's got to get past Jack, otherwise, you know I keep saying that, but oh, who's that? Who's that that's died? That is, I don't know. I need to remember the cars. That might have, no, I don't know. I should have checked liveries. But it's me going into the pits then. Met in the pits. Everyone's going into the pits now. Matt and H Racing Green now are staying out. So they're going to try and pull away. See if they can get a few more laps in. H Racing Green's on 9 litres. How about Matt? Matt's on 10. We're now down to 11 drivers, so not everyone has made it. So where is Speedway Racer? He is 5th. He comes out of. I'm not sure how long a pit stop lasts around here. I think it lasts about, I can't remember. I might follow someone actually when they go into the pits and see what happens. But that means Scott is managing to pull away from Bugatti quite nicely. So Scott is in the lead, but he's still got yet one more stop. Scott's on 5 litres though, so he'll be making it soon. I've noticed a few people cutting the pit exit quite a bit as well. So I think either the guys have got to be more aware. I was going to say they would probably have crew chief on, but they don't because they don't have a PC, so. Oh, now we're down to 10. Oh! Holy moly, that's Scott that's flipped. Who else has flipped? H Racing Green as well. That has definitely costed Scott. So now we're down to 10 drivers. I don't know who we've lost. But holy moly. We could see another chaotic end to this Grand Prix. We've lost Francis as well. Oh my. To be honest, I'm really scared to make any predictions. Jack's out as well. Yeah, Jack's out of this race as well. So that is why we're down to 10. H Racing Green is in the pits. He's probably going to be a while in there for. As he comes out, there he goes. Bugatti, 4 litres. He is going into the pits now. No, he's not. I did see someone going into the pits. Oh! That is H Racing Green. He is spinning it a little bit when he went out of the pit exit. That is costing him a bit. Now, crucially, there's Matt. Now I'm going to follow Scott. No, not Scott. Will. Now, Will has got 2 more laps to catch up to Matt. He's got to find a way to go ahead of him. We thought that Will was going to have this in the bag. He was leading Matt for most of this race, but we'll just have to wait and see. Matt has got to be 4 places clear of Will. Let's see where he is. He's 3. He's 2. Looks like Will is probably going to be a bit of a lead because Will is still where he needs to be. Oh, that was close again. H Racing Green's gone off once again in 7th there. I don't think damage is on because otherwise that would have been a massive shunt. Ben is in the pits. Bugatti's in the pits as well. That's going to put Winky Morris back in the lead of this race then. So good on Winky Morris. He's having an awesome race, but I'm not going to do anything further. But anyway, lap 75 of 100. Now a few people are on lap 74. So as it stands in terms of the championship, let me get the standings up pretty quickly again. We have got Will, who is leading Matt. If Will stays ahead of Matt, he wins this title. If Matt wants to win this championship, he has got to be 3 or 4 positions ahead of Will. So far, it is all stood for Will to win this title. Just so you are aware, because some of you may have just joined the stream a little bit of late, so just to give you a little bit of a teeny update. Hope you're all doing fantastic. If you are, don't forget to click the like button, subscribe. We're not that far from 2,000 followers on Twitter on ILR, so if you want to follow us, that'll be great. So far, 10 drivers have survived this oval race. I wonder if anyone was close to try and beating that prediction, and probably not. Oh, Matt spinned it! Matt spinned it! Oh no! I think he's going back on the circuit. Yes, he is. So that might be detriment from Matt now. He's 4 positions down from Will, so could this be the moment where his title hopes are gone? We'll have to find out, but meanwhile, scrap up the front, we've got Speedway Racer and Bugatti. Winky Morris is is very comfortable up front. So at the moment he is fine. So he must be loving life at the front. He doesn't have to worry about close battles unless there's traffic, but we'll have to find out as well. As Speedway Racer goes side by side with Bugatti. Very, very tight lines. They're doing it ever so well. They're trying to do all they can to try and avoid each other, because that would have been a shame if they did avoid each other. Bugatti almost pulling away from Speedway Racer then. He's going to get another chance at the start of the pit entry, I think. For most of these guys now, I think everyone has pitted twice, so it is now a fight to the finish. No one has got any penalties so far, so it is even Stevens. Believe me, it has probably been very difficult to commentate Indy on my own, but the drivers have not disappointed. As I think Speedway Racer, yes he does, Speedway Racer goes past Bugatti. They're probably going to have a little bit of a scrap, a little bit more for second place, because every point counts. Now Matt is now down in 9th. He is now going to try. He is basically getting lapped by his championship rival Scott. So, and Will as well. So he must be feeling a little bit downbeat, but you never know. With oval, any one of those guys could make a mistake, and if any of these guys make a mistake, then it's game over. So hopefully Matt does not lose any hope in terms of this title yet, because even though he's 9th now, we've seen quite a few people making mistakes, so you probably weren't expecting to make mistakes. So we'll just have to wait and see. As we're on lap 86, Winky Morris still leads Speedway Racer, and Bugatti again fighting for position. Bugatti is not giving up here for every stretch of the imagination. He just wants that position so badly that he can taste it, he can sense it, he can feel it. He just wants it like a cup of tea. And he's going to try and do all he can to try and get that position. Let us know in the comments, in the stream, who you think is going to... Oh! Bugatti's almost hit the wall. That's cost him a little bit. In time, but Metzer, he's got a challenge for Will as well. So Metzer's P4, it's not over yet. Will and Met are running side by side at the moment. Looks like Will's going to get a better line and holds on and defends off it. We are almost 11 laps before the end of this Grand Prix. Of this Texas Motor Speedway. The final race of the season. And keep an eye on the ILR Twitter for more information about sign-ups for ILR Indy for next season, for season 4. And then you'll be back to normal commentary proceedings then as well. Metz is still right behind Will then. So what is going to happen? We don't know. Metzer, he's got traffic ahead of him as well. If they don't get past the traffic, then this could end in disaster. And we really don't want that to end in disaster. Metzer's got the right-hand side line. He's going to get past traffic, I think, as well. The Will's right behind. He is worried that he's not going to get past the traffic, I think. But I think it's usually like with these type of, it's like any endurance race. I know it's not an endurance race, but it is costly. Oh, I thought I saw someone going in the wall, but I didn't. So that's all right then. That is all right. So yeah, the only battle going on track is Metzer and Will. So actually, I think Will's pulling away from Metzer now. So quite comfortably where he is. The order has changed just like that. It really has throughout this race. Rinky Morris has got 6 laps to bring it home. He's just lapped Age Racing Green in 6th. Pretty much the top 5 have lapped the bottom half of the field. It is at the moment being pure domination from Rinky Morris, and hopefully he just wants to stay that way. He just wants to keep it together. Where is Speedway Racer in 2nd? Bugatti's got to find a time pretty soon as well. Let us know as well who has been your driver of the day. Let us know in the chat what your thoughts have been. Sorry about the technical issues we've had in the middle of the stream, but looks like my internet has sorted itself out, which is good to hear. I did a few tweaks and it saved it. But oh, Winky Morris made a mistake. So we could see. We thought that it is going to be the win for Rinky Morris, but no. He's made some mistake somewhere. He's got Bugatti also joining in as well. So this could be a real fight for the finish. I was not expecting that at all. I wasn't expecting that at all. And here we go. We're about to see a titanic battle to the end from Winky and Morris. They've got 2 more laps to go. This is going to be a very tense finale. Who do you think is going to come out on top? But we will follow Will in a minute, as we've got some celebrating to do. We've got the final lap then. Here we go. This is Speedway Racer's final chance. He's been having a very good race so far. I don't think he's making any mistakes, which is good. I don't think Bugatti's going to do enough. He's 1.4 seconds behind this lot. So I don't think he's going to do enough. No, he's not. So Ricky comes across the line. Oh, it's the final lap. It's not, I thought 99 was the final lap, but I was wrong. So yeah, we're now on the final lap. So Speedway Racer has more of a chance than we thought. Sorry guys. But anyway, here he goes. Can he do? I don't think he can. You never know. He probably will have brought a party mode or something. The crowds are cheering. Ricky Morris just wins this race. Speedway Racer in second, Bugatti in third. And here we go. Real Murdoch is your ILR Indy Season 3 champion. And he's doing flips. He's loving it. Well done to him. Oh, we didn't get much flips that we wanted to. But there we go. But anyway, here is your final standings. Ricky Morris takes the win. Speedway Racer in second, Bugatti in third. Will Murdoch fourth. He's had a very good season and he fully deserves his first title in ILR, I think. No, he might have got more, but I don't know. But he has done it. He has beaten everyone to the title. He's got the most points out of everybody else. He's done it. It has all come down to the final race. Matt almost had it, but there was a few mistakes towards the end that costed him. We got Metz in 5th, H Racing Green in 6th. It's me in 7th, Scott in 8th, Matt in 9th, Ben Gallagher in 10th. And Risky Race actually got disqualified. I think he must have got speeding from the pit lane. But your non-finishers, I didn't see who else didn't finish. But Chapelini didn't finish. Onyx didn't finish either. Francis didn't finish. And MK Bourne didn't finish either. So, those were your non-finishers. So, thank you guys for watching. I wasn't expecting to do this tonight. But, yeah. I was expecting to do this with Evil. But thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Jess Games 95. And we will see you for ILR Indy in season number 4. So keep an eye out on Twitter for that. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you soon for more ILR coverage. We've got the ILR F1 leagues on Thursday, so that is when it will next be streamed on the channel. So check it out then from 6:30 onwards. We shall see you then. Have a good evening and good night.